Hey MK3 fam, it's Works Hard and I am getting ready to do some laundry, so I figured I would do an update on how I feel these pods perform. Okay, so for this video, pretty much I'm just going to show you Gain pods, well the Gain Flings, Tide pods, and Oxy Power Packs. Okay, so those are the three that I pretty much use. With the Oxy Power Packs, I only use 1 scent, but with the Tide, I use different scents, and the Gain, I use different scents. Okay, by now, I have been using them for about, I don't know, 6, 7, maybe even 8 months. So I do have a better perspective of how they work. So I'm going to show you one dissolving. What I did notice is that the pods do not clean as well as the liquid. They say you can use 1, 2, or 3 depending on the load size, but one thing I've noticed, if they are not all the way dissolved, sometimes the plastic that they come in, the little coating, does not always melt. And when it doesn't melt, sometimes it can stick to your clothing and be hard, especially if it's going through the dryer process. And remember, my water is like Satan's saliva, so it's hot as I don't know what. So I'm going to just pour some extra water in it to show you. So it takes a minute for them to really dissolve. So sometimes I just like to put them in there and help them along. I just threw a powder one in there. That's the light blue one. I feel like they clean really well. But the liquid ones, if I'm going to use the liquid ones and I want to trust the results, I throw a powder one in there. So I'm going to say I prefer the just plain old detergent liquid better than the pods. But I think that pods are great if you're going to be doing laundry that's not that stained, or if you're going to be doing a smaller load, or if you want the children to learn how to, like if you have kids and you want them to learn how to wash clothes, then I think that that's a good thing for them. And these are, they're not dirt, just so you know. That's where the paint came off in my washer. But yeah, I prefer liquid now, but if you're going to use the pods, I'm going to say with that disclaimer, you need to let the pods melt first and before you put your clothes in, because if you don't, sometimes you'll have a problem. And sometimes if you don't let them melt all the way, I don't feel that they clean the clothes as well. And I have been noticing, like I said, if the clothes are particularly dirty, I would want to put in the Arm & Hammer powder pods because they clean great.